이어서 해보자. 이제 곧 아브라카다브라를 쓸 수 있을 때까지 그거 하나만 보고 달려왔단 말이야. 아바다케다브라. 네티를 만나세요.
Hello, be with you in a bit.
나 뭐하다 여기 왔냐 근데? 기억이 안 나네. 뭐 일단 호그스필드 그쪽인가? 컴퓨터 놔야 되니까. 이게 지도 여기구나. 그래 그나마 가깝네.
Past the high wing!
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could
Bickle?
Archie have gone? If anything happens to him.
너구나.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
아, 못하네.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we
Revelio.
We need something more.
블랙핀을.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
아무것도 안 보인다, 야.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves!
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
그거 아니지.
We
Revelio.
should look around.
가방이다.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never
Revelio.
overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went
온 거
this way.
같다.
Thestrals. They are.
Arrest them, Momentum.
Are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly there.
일로 와.
I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed
Revelio.
death deserve some comfort.
Arrest them, Momentum.
넷.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it
아이씨, 내려
seems like it was
터져가지고.
only
씨.
yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
레벨리오.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There will be no mistakes.
Revelio.
I know I'm not.
Something's not right here.
시간이 없었다.
Why bring the lad back here? Kill him and be done with it. Simple as that. It's Totalis.
I hope they.
똑같네.
They got what they deserved.
안쪽은 뭐가 있을까?
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside.
Revelio.
That complicates things a little. Go lightly. Be as a should.
Revelio. Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just.
Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
이건
Revelio.
좀 많다.
What was that sound?
그렇겠네.
Had enough?
Crucial. Incendio.
Don't do that!
Confringo.
Impressive! Ha! You're easy!
Glacier. Incendio.
I wish you were back at school!
Descendo! Your spells are weak.
Hi, right now!
Glaciers. Confringo.
They got what they deserved.
안 돼, 안 돼.
Revelio.
아이템 좀 먹어볼까? 어허, 내 템이 우선이다.
Revelio.
너 없지? 너 없는 것 같다.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open. Hello,
물어볼까?
Gamora.
당하지.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
데려갔다.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
끝났네. 오, 레벨업. 들어가 볼까? 아, 저기구나. 여기 있네.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
괜찮은 걸까?
You'd think knowing spells was...
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
여긴 뭐 없어?
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
돌아가야겠네. 호그와트로. 잘못 눌렀다. 필요의 방인데. 방향이 잘못됐다. 아, 비밀의 방으로 가야 되는데, 씨.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
프로시오의 위력이상 5홍. 안경은 진짜 하나같이 다 비호감이네 이거.
Lumos.
그럼 되겠지.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
내 생각보다 크구나.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what.
구름초.
I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
점술? 어디냐?
So frustrating.
답답해 미치겠네?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
몬바르다? 과자 몇 개 좀 처리해 두자. 어렵네.
excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
bombarda.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Ahead and try it. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
하프.
Can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
드디어 열었다. 디핀도. 디핀도.
Very good. It seems.
대충 이렇게 할까?
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
오. 된다.
Revelio.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
Safe flying.
여기가 지하 항구인가?
Revelio.
놓고 이게 도서관?
Bombarda. So this is the underground harbor.
번거롭게 됐기나. 여기 내가 왔던 데일 텐데.
book Professor Weasley?
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct!
이거
The
맞아?
Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269
찍었는데.
by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
행운의 물약?
The Allihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
이게 뭔데 싶다가.
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
이전에?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
그걸 내가 어떻게 알아?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The rune spore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James
아니 뭐 이리
Stewart.
많아.
What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or...
언제까지 할래?
Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
안 해.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
법 받으러 가자. 여기랑 가까우니까.
Nobody likes a boring person.
I'd imagine
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her foot into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
변신.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
오른쪽. 세 가지 전투 식물.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
오버룩? 여기 어디야? 여기네. 얼른 다른 저주도 배우고 싶은데.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of...
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Revelio.
큰일이네. 됐다.
Someone, you can't stop us.
Glacier, Bombarda.
Surrender. An utterly pitiful affair. Are you quite
Glacier, Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus.
Dead.
Revelio.
그렇죠.
Confringo.
Defender. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal. We're making quick progress.
들어갔다. 아 근데 아이템이 있네? 못 참는데?
Silent as a grave.
여기 이거 뺏어야겠다.
Over here.
Glacier, Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I shall have been.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Bombarda. Glacier. Confringo.
I shall have been.
Expelliarmus.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
이게 다야?
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before. For better or for worse, we're in.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young. Tell us. What was that? You will regret coming here.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
어이구.
Confringo! Revelio! I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider.
I will make you.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Descendo! Rebellio! Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio!
이거부터 가자. 뭐라도 있겠지.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
그렇지.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Confringo.
얼굴 장식.
That bridge has seen better.
Reparo.
범위.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio.
What I did to deserve that.
범위라.
Confringo! We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock loyalists all declared war.
Arresto momentum.
Bombarda!
Revelio.
Bombarda!
Expelliarmus.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Don't do that again! You think this is funny? I won't.
Potato!
Stupid one!
Expelliarmus!
I will make you.
Confringo! Glacius! Bombarda! We're not finished yet. Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Accio! Descender! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Descendo! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Accio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery.
Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Revelio!
We can have a look around.
Confringo!
Rune symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio!
Vale.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
진짜 깊다 근데.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
미사소라.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio! Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas. We can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
그런 게 있니? 설마 이거야? 되네.